Right now I'm on a quest to rediscover myself, traveling through this barren Leh Ladakh region. There's a beauty in this barrenness of the mountains that you can see around. Right now we are on Ladakh mountain ranges. Way back behind is you can see Zanskar mountain ranges, some snow-clad peaks on the top. There's a bit of haze there. And when we cross the Khardungla Pass, which is at 18,000 feet, world highest motorable pass, you're going to see Karakoram ranges. This quest is about rediscovering myself, questioning what I've learned, and revisiting my learnings to bring meaning to others. When I work as coach with others, how can I positively create an impact in others' lives? So that's the journey I'm traveling through. As a coach, I often come across two sets of people. One who are highly successful yet searching for meaning and happiness. And the second category of people are the ones who are trying to reach where the first category of people have reached. I often ask them one question: what will life living fully mean to them? While a variety of answers come, the one that really stands out is the ability to make right choices at right time. In a nutshell, is all about decision making. My usual question to them is, tell me what comes in your way. Why do you think you are not able to do that? Here the usual suspect is the role and interplay of emotions. Further deliberations lead me to capture this insight that we all become victim of emotional hijack at various points of time in our life. Let me explain what this emotional hijack really means. Imagine there's an elevator in our body, let's call it emotional elevator. Now this elevator is constantly moving up and down. When someone says something very nice and great to us as a compliment, this elevator goes up. The very next moment when somebody says something nasty, this elevator goes down. And sometimes a comment could be so harsh or nasty that this elevator goes down to the basement and never comes back. Now my question to all of us is how fair it is to give the control of our emotional elevator in someone else's hand. Think about it. Do you want to take charge of your emotional elevator or let someone else move this elevator up and down? Having said that, it's not easy. But let me give you something very simple and powerful, which if you practice is surely going to work. So I call this a 5-question framework. Every time if you are victim of an emotional hijack, just move yourself through these 5 questions. The first question is, why am I feeling this way? The moment you ask this question, why am I feeling this way, it is the first sign of introspection and taking a pause and arresting your emotional hijack. As you are coming to terms with the first question, the next question is, where is this feeling coming from? It's very important to reach the source of the feeling. Like in mountains, river flow, there's always a start point from where the river originates. So in this case, where is this feeling originating from? When you reach the source, you have an opportunity to reason out the source and then bounce back from that negative reflection. The third question you can ask yourself, how long do I wish to feel this way? This question talks about the longevity or the transient nature of the question. I'm sure we don't want to waste too much time thinking about something. The moment you ask how long, you're looking for an objective answer. It is 10 minutes, an hour, a day, a week and a month. And that's where your self-awareness is getting deepened. The fourth question you can ask yourself, how feeling this way is helping me? When you ask this question, how feeling this way is helping you, this is really not helping me at all. So why do I hold this feeling? Why do I harbor these thoughts? By and large, these 4 questions will really help you bounce back from that negative emotion. If up till now these 4 questions have not worked, this is my most powerful question, the 5th one. Don't I have something big, meaningful and creative rather than wasting time on this negative feeling? So these are the 5 questions. If you ask them in a sequence, each time you ask them, there will be a generation of self-awareness. Self-awareness will lead to an insight. Insight will lead to a positive change, and you will be out from emotional hijack. That's where you'll be able to take control of your emotional elevator. So with this message, I would recommend you take charge of your life and see how do you bounce back from negative emotions and make right choices and live life fully and meaningfully.